Hi, welcome to my channel, Rohit Speaks. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about is piles, or also called as hemorrhoids. I know this topic is a little bit controversial or not that good to talk about, but it's something we need to know. So I'm just making this small video to explain what that is and what are the reasons why it is happening and what can you do to prevent it or at least prolong it. So when I say to prevent and prolong, it's because it's something which also comes through age. But let's get into it. So, what is piles or hemorrhoids? So, it's basically your veins in your anus, or where you basically excreta comes out. Your veins get strained, so there is too much strain on them, and then they get bulk. They basically too much of strain causes them to bulge out, and then they accumulate a lot of this inflammation and all that. It just gets swollen, swollen, swollen until it kind of gives you discomfort, and which you needs to get either surgery or some kind of medication to remove that. So there are two types. I mean, there is internal, which is inside the area or your cavity, and then one which is just outside your area or just outside the anal area. Now, there are veins throughout this place. Okay. Now, why this happens is because there is too much strain when there is bowel movement. You have either constipation where you are not able to poo, and basically your small intestine and your large intestine. Small intestine has your digested food and everything, which is passed on to your large intestine. Now, large intestine has to poop it out. But the problem is, if there is not too much fiber, it kind of, the small intestine cannot, the large intestine cannot get rid of it as soon as possible because it needs so much effort and pressure to get it out. That causes strain throughout your excreta system, and then especially your anal. That's the area where it has to come out. And all your large intestine is doing this peristalsis movement, which is basically going in one direction. It's a muscle which is moving everything in one direction. So everything is getting pushed out. But if it is not rich in fiber, it doesn't have enough, that your excreta doesn't have enough fluidity, it will not be able to move. And that causes strain, which slightly over a period of time results in hemorrhoids or your piles. Or other reason is also sitting too long. And also females are bound to get hemorrhoids during pregnancy because they have baby in their system, and their whole digestive and circulatory system is under stress. And sometimes it also leads to constipation and strain, and hence the hemorrhoids form during pregnancy, which is pretty normal and can be treated. But main reason it is because, or why it is happening, is because your veins in your anal area or in your excreting area is under stress, and it kind of goes into under stress and becomes swollen, prolonged, and then causes discomfort, and you need basically any kind of medication or surgery to get rid of it. So this is an image just to show you where it can be internal, can be external on the outer area. There are some graphic images on the internet which I'm not comfortable to show you guys, but if you have heard about it, you have known it's pretty graphic, so I would rather not show. So this is the reason why it would cause. The other main part is how to avoid or how to prolong it. I mean, you have a bunch of videos online. There is so many stuff online how to improve fiber in your diet, but these are common things which you can have. Psyllium husk is basically the isabgol, which is available in India and some parts of Asia as well. Whole grains, beans, spices are your friend actually. Green leafy vegetables, fruits with fiber in it, not just the juices, but the fruit, and make sure you hydrate yourself. Also, I will talk about on hydration, where there is so many myths about how much water you should be consuming per day, which I'll break based on scientific fact, like how much you are technically supposed to drink to avoid any issues. And again, it's given here how to avoid, stay hydrated, make sure your veins are not under stress, apply a cream if you're thinking you feel some discomfort. And I mean, also there are surgical procedure, laser removal, or through surgery you can get it removed, or there are creams if you have small Hemorrhoids, they can go away with cream, which basically eases the vein and then slowly it becomes normalized. But I just wanted to make this small and short video just to explain what piles or hemorrhoids is. There's nothing you're doing wrong except exact science behind it, why at certain time it will happen. It is just because your excreting area is under stress. It's not able to get rid of your excretory system. Now, excreta. But that stress is not just due to the excretion or uh, to lack of better word, poop in your system, but it also sometimes while sitting or standing too long, standing too long can also sometimes lead to hemorrhoids, basically causing those veins to go under stress. So stress in your anal area veins lead to piles. In short answer, how to avoid it? Eat fiber-rich food. Try to make sure you have a normal, healthy system. And if you are suspected to or you're getting hemorrhoids, make sure you take care of it. Also, I said it is how to prolong it, not to have it as soon as possible, or not as soon as possible, but not to get it while you are young or while you are still in your age, is because this is a disease which will, or not a disease, I'm sorry, not disease, but this is a condition which will happen to you over a period at a certain age, which is, I would say, above 50 or 60, you will have an incidence of hemorrhoid in your system because as you age, your system starts to go down slowly, and veins and hemorrhoids or piles are one of those things which might happen to you as well. So with that, I would like to shorten or close off this video, and I would like to talk about, in the next video would be about hydration. How much amount of water is exactly required? I know people say you need to drink 5 liters of water, or you need to drink 10 or I don't know, 20 glasses or 20 glasses or 12 ounces of water. I don't know. So there are so many things online. I will try to give you some scientific facts of technically how much water is required by your body, and hopefully that will clear some myths surrounding how much water you should be consuming. So with that, I'll switch off on this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.